Hi, welcome to Ripened on the Vinyl. We're going to talk about some old records and some newly reissued old records. This time we're going to talk about a couple Alice Cooper records that I got recently. One is new and one is old. The first one I'm going to talk about is Paranormal, and this is Alice's latest record. This is a double album version. The reason why it's a double album version is because it was mastered on vinyl as a 45 RPM record. So not all the songs fit on one record. As you can see, it's red vinyl, which is pretty cool. And just one other thing I wanted to mention about this, there's a song on here called The Sound of A, which was written by Alice. I think it was the first song he ever wrote for the band. And Dennis Dunaway discovered it just recently, and they wound up recording it for the album, which is kind of cool. That's all I really have to say about that. Produced by Bob Evans, a longtime collaborator. I also recently picked up a reissue of Love It to Death, the classic 1971 album, which featured 18, also known as I'm 18, which is what they call it on the original record, Alice's first hit. And they've recreated all the original art on this reissue, which is terrific. The album itself, instead of red vinyl, has white and black vinyl, which is kind of cool. And it's got the original green Warner Brothers label. The other thing I wanted to mention about this record, Alice Cooper records are known to be very interesting in terms of art. Over the years, there's been some great art developed for his albums. The band's albums, really, I should say, because for a good portion of that time, there was a band, and that band is still rocking, most of them. But this is the original album cover. They had redone this album cover, and they had stickered it at one point, and I'll show you a closer look at this, but basically, Alice decided it would be cool to stick his thumb through his cape right around his waistline for the original pose, and that created a little bit of controversy, no doubt. But it was cool that they reissued it with that particular aspect restored. That's all I really have to say about that right now. I hope you enjoyed this little quick edition, and I will talk to you next time.